everybody, and welcome to Vauxhall Stadium for today's Stonesborough Championship match between Bradford Northern and Salford. We'll go straight into the team news. Bradford Northern have their international centre, Paul Newell, at centre today. Let's hope they didn't have to call him too early, but I'm sure Peter Fox is very, very happy to have Porter on the bench today. David Watson, another man on international duty yesterday, but for the opposition is at number 1. Gerald Cordell, Steve McGowan, Daryl Shanford and Brimmer Kebby form three-quarter line, with Neil Summers and Derek Fox, who was reserved for yesterday's international, at number 7 for Bradford Northern. Adam Greenwood comes into the pack at number 8 for the injured Paul Gratian. Trevor Clark, John Hamer form the front row. Paul Dixon, Roy Powell and Carl Fairbank, another man on duty yesterday in that international, at number 13 today. Gary Jack, Tex Evans, Jason Critchley, Peter Williams and Phil Ford form a very, very pacey three-quarter line. Wayne Reid and Steve Blakely at 6 and 7. David Young, the captain today, the former Leeds prop, who had a rebirth at Salford, at number 8, with Kerry Brookfield and Terry O'Connor in the front row. Jess Satica, Chris Turo and Andy Burgess form the back three, and the big Paul Forber and Bob Marsden are at 14 and 15 for the Salford side. Derek Fox, on with David Young, and the young mascot for the day, Anthony Heap from Bradford and Anthony Sinclair from Salford, enjoying their moments of fame. Photographers, the Bradford mascot. It looks as though Salford have won the toss and will be kicking off. Bradford, of course, very, very much in contention at the top of that league table. Kind of game which Bradford obviously has to win today. The kind of game that you have to win if you're going to be championship contenders come April. Salford, of course, very, very entertaining team to watch, always has been over the years. Unfortunately, languishing at the wrong end of the league table for Gary Jack. So it'll be young Stephen Blakely to start the game. A long deep kick, Derek Fox catches it, feeds inside to big Roy Powell. Roy Powell, a man in form for Bradford at the moment. David Watson, who made that tremendous tackle on Martin Afire yesterday, firm favourite here with the Bradford fans. Trevor Clark, Chelsea zipping away from us in half-back. Strong run from Paul Dixon. Taking the ball just short of the halfway line. Trevor Clark wanting to fast play the ball. Derek Fox at first man. Nice ball to Summers. Summers has seen a gap. Decides to take on the Salford defence. Well tackled though by Kerry Brookfield. Fox again, Northern nice and deep. Watson's in the line. Watson's seen a gap and he's straight through. Lovely inside ball to Fairbank. He's got a man inside. Just couldn't get that final pass in. Brings us to the 5th tackle. A bit slow with the play of the ball. It's Fox. Switches play. Very, very intelligent. The Bradford players are aware of it, but is it going to go? No, it isn't. Evans has to tidy up. Takes the ball dead. So very enterprising play there from Derek Fox. Certainly sprung to form in the last few weeks of Derek. Now fully recovered from that groin operation he had late last season. Right on top of his form. And Bradford Northern benefited as they're right at the top of the league table. Gary Jack finds the man himself, who gives the ball to Roy Powell. Trevor Clark. This time it's John Hamer. Adam Greenwood trying to get into the game, as yet hadn't had a touch. All he has to do is follow Fox about. Nice little inside ball. Paul Dixon very much in the thick of things in these first few minutes. Fox again, he's got a man inside. McGowan. This time Trevor Clark can't get that ball away. The last final tackle will take a drop goal. No, Watson decides to go himself. A nice big gap out wide there. Ford covers it. Flips the ball out. Once again they kick out underneath those posts. Some good applause there from some very enterprising play by Bradford Northern earlier on. Watson had the opportunity there though to put the ball through the gap. Little grubber on the ground. Once again it's Jack. This time it's over Fox's head, straight to David Watson. Watson just lets the ball settle down. Big Roy Powell looping round again. Slavica though there along with Brookfield making a tackle. So again, a little bit slow with the play of the ball as Hamer takes us once again just short of that Salford 25-yard line. Fox a long way from the play of the ball, but a good pass from Clark. Fairbank burst the first line, still manages to keep the ball alive. It's gone back. Lovely pick up from Hamer. Mr. Holdsworth, today's referee, and the ball's gone back. Fox again, this time it's long ball to Summers. The gaps are out here. Watson takes it on the full. Lovely ball to Kebby. Kebby hasn't quite got the pace though. A superb tackle there by Peter Williams, the former England Rugby Union international player, playing today in the centre for Salford. Very exciting three-quarter line with Critchley and Williams and Ford. Tex Evans, more of a robust, bustling type winger. A little bit in the Jack Austin mould for our older supporters. This time it's Wayne Reid, but there's no way through for him on that occasion. Good defence from Summers and Watson. Now Gary Jack on his own. It's a better ball. Now it's Young, the Salford captain, trying to lead by example. Does well. It's big defence. Fox, Powell and Fairbank all involved in that particular tackle. Long ball out to Burgess. Burgess keeps it alive well. Now we'll see Fordy. Very much a favourite in his days at Bradford Northern. Bit of a stepper. No way through for him on that occasion though. But I'm sure the Bradford fans will remember some of the magnificent tries he scored for Bradford in the couple of years he spent here. Always seemed to pull one out of the bag against Leeds, which endeared him to the fans. Very, very exciting player. Probably lost a little bit of his pace at the moment, but still got that fantastic step. Very, very hard to catch once he gets going. Salford at the moment with no full back. If Bradford managed to break through, but a good tackle. It looks as though the Salford lad's hurt himself though. Doesn't look in a very good position there. He won't turn it over. A little bit of a forward slap. Mr. Holdsworth seen it. And really the Salford bit of panic stations there for a moment. The Salford lad's down. He wants to put in the recovery position as quickly as possible. Quite a bit of concern being shown. Phil Ford there giving his advice. Mr. Holdsworth quite sensibly stops the clock. At the moment I just can't pick the number out of the Salford lad. Yes, it looks like it's Jed Stesica. I thought everybody will be hoping that it's nothing too serious. The Bradford Northern doctor and the Salford doctors both rushing on the pitch. David Watson trying to get a better look at the situation. It's a hard enough game for anything like this to happen. Phil Ford explaining one or two things to the referee. No stretcher being called for us yet, but well, this is what I did. Look how I want the stretcher now. Obviously, Jed Stesica taking a very, very bad knock there. I seemed to collide with Steve McGowan as Steve McGowan went through, caught Steve McGowan's hip. The way Steve's rubbing that. Let's hope it's nothing serious, like a head injury. A little bit of concern being expressed in the Salford camp. Maybe at half-time we'll nip down and try and get some more information on the injury. Players quite sensibly trying to keep away from the scene of the accident. Well, thankfully, young Stesica up on his feet, being assisted from the field by two or three of the Salford staff. Let's hope the youngster's okay. Referee gets on with the game. A lovely pass from Blakely. Salford playing the game out wide. Big gap there. Can he get the pass in? No, he just couldn't quite manage to get the pass in. Referee said it is a little knock on, and he's quite right. Excuse me, Salford just pushing the pace a little bit there. They didn't need to do that on the first tackle, and I'm sure that Gary Jack won't be too happy about that, although he was the man calling for the ball. Fox feeds this from to Summers. Summers sees the gap. It's going to bounce nicely for Watson. Is this right up for him? And will he have the pace to strike on through? Nobody will catch David from there. A brilliant try by David Watson. Well engineered by Neil Summers. But there we saw the danger that many teams fall into these days when they don't play the fullback away from the three-quarter line. The fullback joins in the three-quarter line, and it's wide open for the kick, which, if you could see there, Neil Summers and David Watson exploited to the full. And I'm sure they'll be doing that time and time again. If Gary Jack not the fastest fullbacks these days, if he continues to have that position in the line, it's obviously a ploy that Bradford talked about just before the game. I heard Peter Fox mention it to them. And Derek Fox surprisingly missing that one. So after 11 minutes, it's Bradford Northern 4, Salford 0. First score of the day coming to David Watson. And yet this three-quarter line for Salford, which I keep harping about, haven't really had many running chances. Critchley, a man very much informed since he moved from Widnes to Salford. One or two people must have queried why they let such a talented youngster go. Only 22 years old, but he's certainly done the business since he arrived at Salford. Roy Powell takes the ball in. Trevor Clark. Watson looking for work again, next time Adam Greenwood. Played most of his career in the second row. Playing at number 8 today. Inside ball from Trevor Clark to Carl Fairbank. Carl getting on with the game, that's more like it. Fast play the ball. Clark shoots away from active half back to feed Hamer. Hamer just can't get that pass in. Little posse of red shirts all around him. Fox again with the long kick. Bradford Northern plays offside, must give Gary Jack 10 when he collects the ball. But an excellent kick from Fox, putting it into touch. As I said, Derek Fox certainly been at the top of his form last couple of weeks. Tremendous, especially his kicking game. Been out of this world, especially against Warrington a couple of weeks ago. So it's young Steve Blakely who feeds the scrum. Or attempts to feed the scrum as Tex Evans drives into David Watson. Gary Jack acting half-back. Just ducks under a high tackle from Carl Fairbank, and Mr. Holsworth has seen it actually, played the advantage. Good decision to have Mr. Holsworth, but when no advantage came to Salford, a late whistle there, giving that free kick and taking the pressure off Salford a little bit and allowing them to get out of the 25. Blakely just about the halfway line. Fordy picks the ball up, he wants to quick play the ball. Brookfield. Good driving by O'Connor. Burgess on the dummy run, but this time it's Young again. And Blakely at the heart of both things as Chris Torrow drives forward, but I'm going to say he hasn't got the strength, but he seems to have caught Paul Dixon nastily on the forehead. Paul rubbing that head wound gingerly as number 14 Forber. That's his first touch. Nice switch to the blind by the hookhead, and the turn of pace there from young Reid. Doesn't quite have the strength to break through, but he's looked dangerous when he's had the ball as a youngster. Fox must cover that man. He's standing up well in the line. Well, a shade suspicious, but an excellent tackle from Fairbank. Good play by O'Connor. Well, that's a good try, and I think that was Burgess, the big number 13 for Salford. Dave Watson just didn't have the strength to pull him back as he drove through. But all credit to Salford, they kept the ball alive there in that last tackle. Didn't fall into the pattern of kicking like most teams do. They decided to run it and it paid dividends. Very, very good try for Burgess. Just reaching out and using those long arms to level the scores. Bit of a disappointing crowd, really. So Bradford Northern been doing so well, right at the top of the league, and one hopes the Bradford public rally around them a little bit more. So it's certainly going to look bleak if we only have 4,000 to 5,000, and we've got a 70,000 seat stadium in a couple of years' time. So it's young Stephen Blakely just looking to wedge Salford in front with this kick. Strikes the ball nice when it just scraped through on the inside of the far post. So after 15 minutes, Salford just edged in front by 6 points to 4. I'm sure that Peter Fox won't be too happy really about that try coming on the last tackle. Really, the Bradford defenders didn't get off the line as they should have done. Long kick to Evans. Evans, he'll get down, he'll go into top gear now and start taking this Bradford defence on, but good tackling there by Roy Powell. Brookfield in and out. Certainly looks a lively little character, this lad. David Young. Nice switches of play. This time it's O'Connor, but it's one-man rugby, and he did it. Has that ball been dropped? Last tackle, switching it to Gary Jack. Jack not the best of kickers, straight down David Watson's throat. He gives the ball inside to Jerry Cordell, who gets his first touch of the day, coming inside. Watson, nice pass into the gap here. Kebby comes inside nicely. Making a lot of yards, this Kebby, but I'm going to say not going very far, but this time he's got Shelford away. That was a very strong run from Shelford. Excellent play from Kebby. Could have been a certain try if Cordell would have been on his wing, but he'd come inside on that earlier run. Watson again. Floats one over the interception time. Evans chasing the ball, eventually gets it. Suspicion of a knock-on there, claimed the Bradford Northern supporters, but Miss Olds was none of it. This time Turrow takes the ball through. Young and O'Connor working very, very hard. Gary Jack linking in well, can't get the pass in. This time it's Blakely. Ford coming into the line. Evans and Ford. A little bit of magic from Phil Ford as he puts the ball through, but Watson should have no difficulty picking that one up. And the gap's outside if little Dave can get through. So, certainly one of the favourites for the club, half the kind of play you're going to get from Dave. Mr. Unpredictable. Neil Summers. Nice little Jimmy and a jinx inside. Fairbank missed out, give the ball to Dixon. Dixon with that familiar gait, ducking that shoulder as he goes in. Out to Roy Powell. Salford play yards offside, but Roy Powell still managing to keep going forward. A silly penalty there from Turrow. Powell attempts to get on his feet, and already Newlove's come onto the pitch. That bit of a knock that McGowan had. In that unfortunate incident with Savica, obviously a little bit worse than what we feared. So Paul Newlove, straight from test duty, joins the fray for Bradford Northern. Adam Greenwood. Trevor Clark eventually gets the ball under control. Greenwood drives in and he spins round. Good play the ball. Now it's Hamer taking the ball towards the post. One or two options to switch moves here, and it's Fairbank, but coming a little bit early on that will Fairbank, but gets the ball well away to Fox. Very, very fast coming off the line, Salford, but Dave Watson paying the price there for the one pass too many. Newell straight into the action. Try scorer yesterday. Straight running this time from David Young. Certainly leading by example. Here comes Turo again. Straight into a wall of Bradford supporters, but some excellent support play from Wayne Reid. Kind of half-back support, that's what the game's all about. Back to Jack, who seems to have taken on the kicking role. That's going to go in touch. Kebby quite sensibly letting the ball roll out. Giving the players time to come back and have a bit of a breather. That's why coaches really don't want that ball putting into touch. They want the ball just into the corners, forcing the defence to get back there. You can see now Bradford defence getting chance. Well, the pack. Plenty of time to get a breather, reorganise. So any pressure that Salford might have had has certainly gone. In goes the ball. Kebby's come inside. Newell catches a high one there from Forber. Fairbank's gone round well. There's an overlap on here if someone moves it, but he decides to cut inside himself. Fox again. Big gap for Dixon. Dixon looking for support and there's nobody with him. Now he managed to get the ball away. Good yardage there from Paul Dixon. Nice pass from Summers. Plenty of options out here, but Northern come inside again. Well, maybe they should have gone outside on that occasion. Well, Salford being penalised for holding down in the tackle. Play for coach Gary Jack looking to slow things down a little bit after that great break from Paul Dixon. Paul Dixon showing the benefit of the sprinting practice the Northern players have been doing over the last few weeks. Out to Greenwood. Good bustling run from Adam Greenwood. But once again, the Salford players falling asleep on the man. Powell takes us in. Ooh, and Cal Fairbank. Just a split second too early there. Otherwise, a certain try there would have been on. Fox switches play. Watson's got a man outside him. And there's the gap. Great play. Thank God Daryl Shelford, his fellow Kiwi, who just scooted into the corner there. Yes, Daryl Shelford just been confirmed as a try scorer. Lovely time pass from Watson, allow his man to clearly run through the gap without any problems, and the Salford defenders hardly laying a finger on him. Once again, Dave Watson right into the thick of things, scoring a try, making tries. Certainly involved in everything that Bradford are doing at the moment. Really, the Salford defence, I think, has to be criticised a little bit there. They never get across in numbers, they didn't shuffle across or scramble, as people tend to call it these days, as Fox looks to get that points over, but as yet, haven't quite managed to have his kicking boots on. 25 minutes gone. Once again, Bradford Northern just edging in front by 8 points to 6. The Salford players trudging rather wearily back to kick off. A long way to go yet. So away goes Salford again. This time they angled the kick a little bit different. Not going to the corners, going straight down the middle, straight to David Watson. That is a wrong play that you want to kick off to. Probably, obviously, Bradford's most dangerous open play player. Trevor Clark got the options. This time feeds Fairbank. Fox switching play, and it's John Hamer. Salford not moving up on the blind side, and Fox spotted the gap. So it's Fox again. A little bit flat, Bradford. Summers shoots through. Good cover tackle there, though, from Toro. Certainly working hard is young Chris Toro. Once again, it's Fox, though. That little jabbing kick into the corners. Forcing Salford to come back. Adam Greenwood, first down for Bradford, obviously. He's fought long and had a bit of a late coming to the game, Adam Greenwood. Signed from Calder Valley last year. This time it's Reed. Plays the ball for Salford. Andy Burgess. Once again, the Bradford defence very, very solid. Very, very tight. Young. Well, Matt Dixon, the ball's gone. Referee says play on. Trevor Clark shoots the ball inside to Summers. Summers beats his man. Just can't get that pass into Kebby, who's looking very, very dangerous. Hamer wants the ball. He takes it up as he will be doing all afternoon. Good yards from John Hamer, and he's still going. Terry O'Connor tries to pull him back. Fox. Ball taken by Watson. Fairbank cuts inside. Floats across back to John Hamer. Really, Bradford not making many yards on that occasion. Fancy play going nowhere to Fox. Fox has got a gap behind Evans. Excellent place from Summers, and that's a brilliant try. A superb try by Neil Summers. Looks as though he might have taken a bit of a knock as he went over there onto the speedway track. Let's hope it's not too serious. But brilliant pace there from Summers. Once again, an excellently weighted kick by Derek Fox to that gap. But the pace of that man Summers is something special. Really, young Neil went into another gear there. Left them all for dead. Bradford physio giving him emergency repairs as he walks back. Doctor had a little word with him, but he seems to be okay. Well, can Derek get his kicking boots on? On the right side for him, he's had a couple of goes. This time it looks a little better. And that one's plumb dead centre. 2 points. Just going back to Neil Summers. He's better, a young lad. Going back onto the fray, and what a reception he's getting from the Bradford fans. Hasn't had any international recognition yet, hasn't Neil Summers, but he can't be far from it. Certainly one of the best uncapped players in the game today. Dixon just spins round and luckily just ducks under a right hook there from David Young. Good yards from Greenwood. He's certainly working out today as a youngster. Early since that injury to David Hobbs, that number 8 shirt's up for grabs. Once again, John Hamer. Another one of the unsung heroes of Bradford. No love, no air up him there. Good tackle by Burgess. Bit of nice interplay there from Watson and Powell. Summers again, now he's done in, shimmying away. No hole in the youngster today. Fox with plenty of options outside, now that little kick again. Ford's under it, Ford and Cornell. He's dropped the ball, and Bradford in. That's a pick up, no try. Just couldn't quite get the ball down. Certainly will be an interesting duel between two good mates, two Welsh lads out there, Jerry Cordell and Phil Ford. There'll be no quarter given during the game, but I'm sure the lads are having a couple of pints together after the game over in the top house, and it'd be nice to see Phil again. Certainly one of the characters in the game. Well, Adam Greenwood there, been a little bit silly. Mr. Holdsworth has been keen on that particular ruling so far about holding down in the tackle, so at least we can say he's been consistent. So with 5 minutes to go before half time, it's Bradford Northern 14, Salford 6. Referee just slowing things down while we get the balls off the pitch, and as soon as he does that, good running by O'Connor. Young Kerry Brookfield being busy at half-back. This time it's Young again, and Salford making inroads into the Bradford defence on this occasion. 2 excellent drives on this set of 6 as they switch play again. This time it's Thoreau who takes the ball down the blind side and in. Both half-backs involved, club into play. Peter Williams coming through. Wayne Reid trying to get the Salford defence the Salford attack a little bit deeper. Well, that could be it's a cross kick, but a little bit just too powerful. The ball going dead. Well judged there by David Watson. Could have been tempted to catch it on the full, set a tap on the 22. As it was, he knew where the ball was going. Just let it roll over. Trevor Clark out to Summers to Shelford. Fox doing everything they can to get this Bradford attack moving. Involved in everything, switching play, ordering his troops around. Trevor Clark shoots away from matching half-back. Gets a super pass into Summers. Summers now with a straight race, but well tackled there by Gary Jack. Bradford missed 2 men out, give the ball to Watson, who's seen a big gap. He's got Gary Jack to take on, gets it inside to Nolan, and Nolan just fouls himself over. Nolan just complained there about a little bit about a high tackle. But 2 international players at the best there. Dave Watson just shooting through that gap left by the Salford defence, and then the big powerful Cornell of all 15 stone of him. Really, there's no stopping the big man from there. Oh. Yeah. Once again, I suppose a question mark hanging over the Salford defence, but all credit to Bradford. It's all about scoring tries, and certainly Bradford, we've found the board already. Keeping the fans handy. This one going to come in for Fox, and it just, in the end, floats outside that far post. With Salford looking to make a substitution. Looks as though Chris Terrell's going to leave the field, and Bob Marsden will be coming on. Terrell's worked hard. Tried something tactical by Jack. Because the big lad hasn't been having a bad game. So 18 points to 6, just 5 minutes before half time. Steve Blakely with that kick. The fifth kick-off of the day. And once again he finds Roy Powell. Takes the ball in. Trevor Clark. Greenwood again, he's looking good, is Greenwood at the moment. Certainly doing everything that Peter Fox has asked of him. Taking the ball up to the Salford defence. Making the hard yardage along with this fella here, Roy Powell. Well, Marsden very, very slow against the Bradford play on that occasion as Fox misses the man out, finds the man of the moment, Summers. Summers being driven back though, good defence by Salford on that occasion. Dixon. Well, Derek Fox has taken that kick. Peter Fox called Dixon over, gave him a few words of instructions. Once again, a perfectly weighted kick, is it, from Derek? No, it's a little bit too much. Derek Fox certainly now being able to read these corners at Oxford Stadium. Really, it's a defensive nightmare when you get somebody with the kicking ability of Fox who can just weight these kicks to perfection into the corners up that slope. So big Terry O'Connor, hands off one, hands off two. Bit of a, well, I'd have given the benefit of the doubt there, didn't look forward to me. But when you're down, and nothing really going for Salford at the moment. So Watson, Fairbank getting the ball away. I'm going to say that Watson a long, long way from the scrum. But we're going to see a long spinning pass from Derek Fox. Dixon takes the ball into Marsden. Paul Newell showing tremendous strength once again. Once again, good refereeing. An obvious penalty, but the referee just let him play, go on the extra yard or two to see if Bradford could get any advantage. And when no advantage was gained, he brought them back for the free kick. Very, very good refereeing. Not much of atmosphere today, really, at Oxhill. The fans a little subdued after that tremendous performance last week against Warrington. Certainly they can have no complaints today, and I'd like the Bradford fans just to get behind the players a little bit more. Good kick from Derek Fox. Just bringing the 20 points up as we approach the half-time. That's great enterprising play by Bradford. Certainly looked a powerful unit today, big, strong and fast. It's a tremendous play by Fox and Summers, especially at half-back. So Blakely again. This time it's Watson who takes it on the full. Inside to Dixon, who gets a head of steam up. He'll dip that shoulder as he goes into the tackle. Well tackled though by Kerry Brookfield. Out to Greenwood. Certainly using the options from the play of the ball very, very well, Bradford at the moment. Men coming on both sides makes it very, very difficult for the defence when teams are playing like that. Salford very, very slow to move up there though. Paul Dixon with all the time in the world, not the best of passes. Luckily Hamer was there to sweep up. Well, I thought Hamer was there to sweep up. Well, I think the referee has the choice of 3 knock-ons on that occasion. Which one will he go for? Probably the first, which was arguably by John Hamer. But can you knock on when you're facing your own post? Yes, you can, says the referee. So Salford this time switched the play down the blind side to Gary Jack. Dave Watson goes high, but Derek Fox is round his ankles. David Young on his own though, one-man rugby at the moment from Salford. Good play by Burgess, but what an excellent tackle. Copybook stuff from Trevor Clark. Nice switching play. Little Foxy there doing two excellent tackles, being as the last tackle of this set of 6. The Foxland throw and a bit of magic there from Roy Powell. Caught that one between his knees. I won't say the obvious as Jerry Cordell comes into the line, bumps one off. Can he bump 2 off? No, he can't. Dave Watson with a nice ball to Newlove. Well, that one's right under the camera. Big Terry O'Connor. Throwing the kind of punch that Bruno were looking for a couple of weeks ago. Well, he's a big lad, isn't he? I'm sure he'll get 1 or 2 of those before he finally hangs his boots up. Derek Fox. So Bradford Northern now. Had a minute to go before half-time. 20 points to 6 in front. Out to John Hamer. Very, very slow at playing the ball, but the Salford defence not helping things. Big Aaron Greenwood still not having a big game as a youngster today. I know I keep saying it, but been very, very impressed with him. It's Fox again. Fox with that little chip through, turning us on the defender. This time it's Dave Watson. Texham managed to sweep up roll. Newlove and Watson swapping the man. And Gary Jack shooting away. Steps inside Kebby nicely. A well covered tackle by Paul Dixon. Well, this is all the same play on. I think everybody in the ground apart from the referee and Salford have been tackled on that occasion. Young steps out of one tackle. Adam Greenwood there just to finish him off. Nice play by Peter Williams, stepping inside and out. Big strong play from Fairbank. Salford have the numbers at the moment here, but they just can't get the ball out. And into the last tackle. Charge down, that'll be play on. Well, it's going to be a 2-to-1 situation. Newlove steps inside Jack beautifully. Now he's got men outside. He goes outside himself. Phil Ford on his back. All over and brilliant play by Newlove. Salford defence, wild lashing kick. Watson's got a big gap inside to Watson. Class play from Dave Watson and Derek Fox. Bit of a skirmish going on meanwhile inside, but it's all been sorted out. Jason Critchley and Bill McKebby having words to say. Assistant coach Nigel Stevenson looking on there, having a word with Kebby. Class play from Watson though. This time it was Derek Fox who held that pass beautifully. He just managed to catch the Salford defence out of the corner of his eye and moved up very, very fast, leaving that big gap for Dave to just saunter through. A good example there though, how to run onto a ball by David Watson as Derek Fox heads on the extras. They're right on the stroke of half time. It's 26 points to 6 in Bradford's favour. Well, there goes the half time ultra. A very tremendous first half by Bradford. 5 tries. The crowd have no complaints about that. But let's hope there's more to come in the second half. There we go for the second half. Well, today Bradford Northern looking to answer those 5 tries to score already. Tricky kick this from Derek Fox. Certainly causing problems in that Salford defence. Brilliant chase by Paul Newlove. So Bradford Northern causing problems right from the start. Gary Jack having stern words with his defence. Excellent kick from Jack on this occasion. Roy Powell takes it like a good one. On the full. Winds up. In the end, it's young Brookston and O'Connor who pull him down. Greenwood. Very tired as the game goes on, but he's given his all so far. Fox switching play once again. This time it's Fairbank. Fairbank a little bit isolated there, though. Could have had players in support with him. Watson holds the ball up for Hamer. Sets one for his trouble as he passes it. Trevor Clark. Half back to Fox. Watson. Oh! Ball just not going down for Fairbank on that occasion. Good tackle from Fox. Just looking to see if Bradford have got any substitutes on. And Derek Fox makes another brilliant tackle. This time it's Clark and Hamer, but good run in there. Come Andy Burgess. This time it's O'Connor. Long kick back to Watson. Watson lets it bounce. Plenty of time though, the lad. Eventually picks it up. Puts it inside to Derek Cordell, who goes round one but just gets his handful clipped. Kebby spotting and starting. Eventually decides to straighten up. Makes a few vital yards. Hamer. Time it's Marsden though. He'll go to sleep on him like he has been doing. Up to Fox. Fox misses the man out, puts it inside to Dixon. Dixon can't get that pass away though, and Salford defence on top at the moment. Brilliant pick up from Summers off his toes. The last tackle. Fox in position for the kick. Chased by Critchley, but he still manages to get the kick in, but it goes straight into touch. Derek stabs the ground in disgust at himself. Well, it's the first error he's made today, and we're all allowed one little mistake. So it's out to O'Connor. Big Bob Marsden busting a Bradford on defence as he goes through. Neil Summers just catching a high one there. Out to Reed. Good play. Ball's gone down. Will Fox have to get it? Ford's got the ball now. The steppers away. Inside and outside. He's stepping away. Brilliant play by Ford. Eventually gets the ball to Evans, who certainly is running well. That's good play by the two Salford wingers who interchanged on that occasion. Burgess holding the ball up well, but young Wayne Reed on his own, no support with him. This time it's O'Connor. Fox around him, Bradford Northern doing excellent there. 3 men round the ball. That line to get that vital last pass in. Out to Reed again. Surely must be an upstitch from the referee and play on Shaw. Gets the ball to Watson. Watson to Kebby. Kebby now with the line straight. Puts inside. Jack, with all the experience of the years though, closes the gap up brilliantly. Watson wants the ball again. You get a long gap outside to Shelford. Shelford to Jerry Cordell. Jerry Cordell's got the outside. Excellent play by Cornell. Takes on 40. Inside to Trevor Clark. Will Trevor Clark make it? Yes, he will. Well backed up by Trevor Clark. What's the fault play from the number 9 for Bradford Northern? Followed the wing. Great run by Jerry Cornell, no doubt about that. Watson spotted the gap, but all credit to Trevor Clark, the number 9, supporting the winger on the inside. Gets the final pass and touches down for his first try of the game. Well played, Bradford Northern. Difficult little kick, this one for Fox here, on his wrong side. Well, that try coming just after 5 minutes of the second half. Guardall getting a well-deserved round of applause as he takes the position for the kick-off as Derek Fox prepares to try and dexters on here. Looks a nice strike from where I am, but it just floats outside that near post. So Bradford Northern increasing their lead to 30 points to 6. Paul Newell gets some running repairs on it, I think it's in his left foot. So away again goes Salford. Long deep kick, once again straight to Watson, who sensibly gives the ball to Roy Powell. Roy Powell with 25 yards to run. That's to Watson, who getting more involved as the game goes on. Well, a little bit of talking here going on by Mr. Holdsworth. Not really clear what's going on. He's called the player coach of Salford up to have a little word with him. Having a word with Paul Forber. One or two maybe thought it should be playing advantage, giving a kick to Bradford Northern, obviously. Yet to see the signal what it was for. Once again he's slowing play down. So Derek Fox gets on with the game, puts the ball into touch. Just past the Bradford Northern halfway, just past the halfway line, should I say. So it's Fox and Clark going to do a little interchanging here. Fox with all the options. Paul Dixon though. No difficulty that time for the Salford defence. Young Wayne Reid knocking him on his backside on that occasion as Roy Powell drives the ball forward. Once again, number 15 Marsden laying all over his man. This time Trevor Clark missing players out, gives the ball to John Hamer. John Hamer trying to take on Kerry Brookfield, but the youngster just manages to tap his ankle as he goes down. Fox. After a run round inside to Watson. See a red defence there for Watson to take on. Takes the ball inside to Roy Powell. Powell thought once, thought twice, if you're a pass it, shouldn't have passed it. And quite sensibly decides to take the ball in. Side to Fairbank, who gets the ball away superbly. Newell's got the ball, can he pass it? I'm sure he will do, yes he does to Foxy. Foxy's got a little bit of a gap to Watson. Watson tries to pass around his man. I'm sure it'll be a knock on. No try given. Referee's seen the first infringement. David Watson just not getting that passing cleanly. Young Adam Greenwood and Carl Fairbank chasing that ball up. Adam trying to get him for his second try. Scored when he came on a substitute against Warrington a couple of weeks ago. Good tackle on Reid by Summers. So it'll be an aspect of Northern's play the last few weeks, a solid defence which they've had. Again, good marking. Paul Dixon going in nearly, putting his man on his backside as Forber gets the ball away. Salford making very little ground on that set of 6. Into the final tackle. Long ball back to Steve Blakely. Kicks the ball down the field to Dave Watson, who takes it on his toes again. He goes left, he goes right, looking for a gap. Fails to find one, finishes up on his backside. Clark to Fox. Fox, a nice ball to Summers. Paul Dixon suffering a little bit. I think got a bit of a bang earlier on, making that tackle. Greenwood again, he's taking the ball up valiantly today. And the fans now getting a little bit upset about this slow play of the ball. Salford, of course, on there, slowing the game down as he should do. Fox wants one inside, goes past Marsden, manages to get the ball to Roy Powell. Good support play from Big Roy. He takes the ball in. Salford clinging to him, won't let him play the ball. Back to Fox. Fox kicks it across the park. Three back for Northern. Evans is up there. Well taken. How's that for a try from Newell? To give it? No try for Mr. Holsworth. Knocked on over the line. Meanwhile, Bradford prepared to bring Carl Winterburn into the fray. Carl, one of these youngsters that Bradford has snapped up out of nowhere. Nice stepping from Young and good support play as well. Excellent support play. But Watson shadows his man. Brilliant support play by Wayne Reid, but what a tackle there by Dave Watson. Salford now moving the ball wide. Marsden's come inside. Trevor Clark managed to get his man well picked up. Inside to Ford. Ford will step inside. But Bradford Northern defence scrambling about Northern there in that defence. Once again they hit the blind. Long ball out. This time it's Critchley. Manages to get the ball away. Still play to Jack. Northern haven't moved up. Andy Burgess. Eventually Northern do decide to go up and close it down. Bring it to the last tackle. Young Kerry Brookfield at half back. Wayne Reid hoists one nicely high. Watson's there, he dropped the ball. Can Bradford Northern scramble it? Back to one, says the referee. It looks to be over the line to me. Salford have the ball again though. Kebby up very, good tackling from Kebby. Up very, very fast. Fordy, this is where he's dangerous. Good play by Phil Ford. Tex Evans going in the corner. Well, all credit to Salford there. They kept the ball alive very, very well. Of course, anywhere near that line, Ford's dangerous. He came in, stepping and weaving. Eventually got the ball out to Evans, who scored in the corner. Just after 30 minutes of this second half, Bradford Northern still trying to get Carl Winterburn onto the pitch. Sure, Peter Fox won't be too happy about that, but it was a good kick from Wayne Reid that put the Bradford defence under pressure. Excellent kick coming down just in front of the post. In a position where all kinds of problems are caused. Nice Blakely getting ready to take the kick. No mistake. That's 30 points to 12 after 30 minutes of this second half. And it'll be Carl Fairbank who will be coming off the pitch to allow Carl Winterburn to go on. Then had a good game with Carl Fairbank. Good round of applause there by the Bradford fans. Appreciate the hard work that Carl put in the last 60 minutes. Fox picking it nice and deep again. Once again it's bouncing awkwardly, but Salford pick it up. Marsden now, and outside, slightly forward pass, back inside to 40. That was going nowhere. But really Salford's falling. A good move there. And silly passing, Marsden eventually had to drop on that ball. Teddy O'Connor has worked hard for Salford today, driving the ball in. Winterburn straight into the action. Blakely trying to chip over. Powell there, referee gets in his way. But it's going to be trying this, they pass it out, but well defended there brilliantly. Well, a late flourish here, and Salford scored again. Jason Crick to get a nice try in the corner. So Bradford Northern allowing Salford to come back at them. So good breaks there. Really though, I'm sure Roy Powell won't be too happy about that one. He came across covering like all good second row men should do, and there in his way was the referee, Mr. Holdsworth. They clashed. Powell finished up on the floor, and Salford finished up scoring in the corner. So Blakely, and if he kicks this, there'll just be 12 points in it. And really, with things being so tight at the top of that first division, points difference all that more important. And really, these 12 points that they've allowed Salford to score Bradford Northern, at the end of the day, seem them not to top of the table, depending on the results at Castleford goes today. See Blakely not being intimidated, certainly taking his time with his kick. Gets the goal post in his sights and looking to add the extras on. It's a good kick from here. Certainly is a good kick right down the middle. So with 25 minutes of the second half to go, it's Bradford Northern 30, Salford 18. Way to go again then. This time it's a towering kick from Fox, taken on the full by Gary Jack. He winds up. A good tackle by Summers. Salford certainly running with more purpose now. They can see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for them. That gap, which was 24 points, is now 12. Barber. And then Young kicked the ball forward. It'll be the last tackle low. Salford, all the chasers are down there. This time Blakely decides to go across the park. Watson wisely lets it go. And it certainly was a wide decision because it's gone dead. Trevor Clark. And so the Bradford lads looking a little bit tired at the moment. New Love. Once again, a very, very slow play of the ball. The Salford players not allowing the Bradford lads to get on with the game. They're laying on top of them all the time. Certainly slowing things down as Winterburn drives in. Roy Powell with big yard to run at. Trevor Clark scoops away, inside to Fox. Fox has been a big gap, taps inside beautifully. Finally gets the ball to Clark. No, he doesn't. Got the better of it. Clark goes to half-back, points left, but then takes the play right. Kick through by Watson. Evans has knocked it up, has he? Yes, he has. That'll be a try for Bradford, surely. Well, of all people, I think it was Paul Dixon still outside there. Well, eventually got the final finger on it after that really catastrophe of headers by Tex Evans.
First coming up from Paul Dixon.
So really, a nice little relief there for Bradford. A little bit of luck, but you need your luck, as we say. And now we'll just see Derek Fox had the extras on here. Obviously Bradford Northern have just eased up a little bit there. Well, they shouldn't be doing it, but they're only human, and just allow Salford to creep back into the game a little bit. Well, that kick from Fox just falling short of the post. So after 20 minutes of the second half, it's Bradford Northern 34 and the visitors Salford 18. Certainly the crowd getting value for money. 10 tries so far. 7 to Bradford, 3 to Salford. Dave Watson gives the ball to Carl Winterburn, who runs into Marsden and bounces him off. But Marsden eventually will jump up. Fox wanting players to come round in. This time it's Hamer. Ball tackled there though by Forber. Paul Dixon. Well, prime example there. 3-4 Salford players just laying on the Bradford man, not allowing him to play the ball. Taking an earth to the once again, interference, but the referee having none of it. Inside pass to Clark. Being impressed with Clark and Fox interchanging today. In one of the good aspects of the Bradford Northern play. Watson stepping through, looking for support. Gets it away to Adam Greenwood. He puts it back inside. The ball goes down, but eventually it's picked up by Newlove. He gets the ball away to Winterburn. Gary Jack throws Newlove on his backside. Meanwhile, the referee has seen it, pulling Gary Jack over. Well, it was Gary Jack, but he's got the wrong man. Maybe he's picking out Marsden. A little bit of an off-the-ball incident. I just got it out of my eye, but it was Gary Jack, not that young man there, number 15. I'll be a free kick to Bradford, and maybe Derek Fox will take a little bit of pressure off, will put it over, but I'm sure Peter Fox will come in to put it in the corner to keep the pressure on. Let's get some more points on the ball. Derek, he says, and there goes the ball into touch. Tebby chases off it. So Bradford Northern once again on attack, just outside the Salford 25-yard. Gives the ball to John Heyman, who takes us forward into the Salford 25. Winterburn a little bit early with his run. There's a switch of play from Fox. Watson dummying one, dummying two. A bit of sharing off a couple and finish up back where he started. But a good play the ball. Newell's picked it up. It's where Newell's strong, inches short. That left arm just reaching out to try and score a try. Long ball back. Winterburn. Fox sends him into the post. Give him a little more chance to warm up. Ford will come up for the interception, so he must be careful here. Puts the kick through. It's a perfectly way to kick. Ford's underneath it. Bradford catch it. Gonna get it down. No, said the referee. Tap 22. About the third time we've had a similar incident to that, and on each occasion the referee said no try. Once again it's O'Connor who's still running strongly as we go into the final 15 minutes. Ford at half-back. Will he go himself? Yes, he will. Stepping in the siding. Bradford not moving up on the outside. One ball, Kevin just can't get a finger to it. Would have been a certain try if Brimmer had just jumped up and managed to get that one under control. Read the situation perfectly. I think he did get a finger to it, so it's Salford's head and ball. Long pass from the scrum. to Wayne Reid, who's got Gary Jack going, and Jack's looking foul, but a silly pass there from Jack. Has the referee seen it? Yes, he has. Ironic cheers from the crowd. Good defence by Salford though, read that situation well. Bradford head and ball. One ball out to Summers. Paul Dixon now. Good yard from Dixon. Must be in contention for man of the match award. Along with this fella here, Johnny Hamill, who's had an excellent game. And so too was Fox, Trevor Clark. It's a difficult one to pick for Bradford directors today. Neil Summers, look at the strength of the man as he goes through. So Fox at first man now. Bradford Northern nice and deep. Watson coming onto the ball now. Interchanging. Brings it back inside. Obstruction it was. Yes, David. Doing happy about that one, but he went round his man. Well, when they come off, everybody praising him on that occasion, getting a little bit of flack. But they can't have it both ways. (34-18), 34 minutes gone. Once again, it's big. Terry O'Connor, who's been a tireless worker along with David Young. David Young on that occasion. Both spots worked hard for Salford. Good tackle by Powell. Ball held up well for Jack. Salford though, taking no nonsense. Reid this time with a high kick. Chasing games on. Watson takes it well. Barber can't make the tackle. Dave's got a line at his mercy now, he goes through. Not the best of passes from Watson, and so that'll be a knock on. No play on, says Mr. Holdsworth. This time it's Kevy. Kevy takes on Jack. Kevy with a straight run to the line. Has the little fella got the pace? The wall catching from there. Brilliant fire from Kevy. Excellent, superb. And watch him milk this one as he comes down to the crowd. He'll be blowing kisses. There he goes with the aeroplane glide. Certainly been coming one of the favourites here at Bradford Northern. Snapped up from Huddersfield. A bargain basement price by Peter Fox. Gave him his chance to get back in the big time, and he's repaid him on numerous occasions now with some fantastic tries here at Oxford Stadium. Once again though, Bradford keeping the ball alive well. Well, Fox had a similar kick from here, just fell short. You know, to get that little bit of extra. And he strikes it, have they got it right this time? No, once again, just falling down at it. So far, who catches it again. (38 points to 18 with 12 minutes to go. Sure, Bradford will be looking for the 50, and Salford now playing for pride. This time it's Jerry Cordell who catches it, gets away from the board, decides to take him on the outside. Dixon bouncing richly off. Well, David Watson with all the time in the world. Eventually David Young collars him. Powell. Driving through. And the guy that's had a big game, Roy Powell. John Hamer. Bradford now making big inroads into this Salford defence. Some hard straight running. Then comes the little general to take control. Puts that kick into the corner once again, looking for those slopes in the corner, but this time the ball bouncing the wrong way for him. That'll be a tap on the 22 for this weary Salford side. Peter Williams cutting inside. Knocking his forwards out. Forbes loop round. It's going nowhere on this occasion. Wayne Reid just couldn't get his pass in there. Good play by Fox and Summers. Marsden struck away from acting half back. Gets the pass out to Kerry. Ball's gone to their deck, but luckily for Salford they managed to recover it. Looking a little bit like a ship without a rudder at the moment to Salford. Eventually the ball goes out. Forber with 2 or 3 men outside him, but Newlove and Kevin moving, giving no option but to come back inside and taking us to the last tackle. So Ford involved. Ford decides to dummy to kick, then decides to run. Ball goes down. Referee says play on. No, he'd not. The linesman seen it. And brings us back to the last tackle. The Salford players don't like it, but it was a definite knock on. The Bradford Northern players had stopped. Thankfully for Bradford Northern, the linesman spotted that little infringement, and Bradford Northern come back and get to play the ball. Meanwhile, Salford needs to bring Chris Tarrow back on. Carl Winterburn drives the ball in. The Salford players will lay all over him, slow it down as much as they can. Fox has got in that first man position brilliantly all day long. Inside and outside. Excellent play. Man's outside in Shelford. Yes, he can do now. Bradford really. Maybe should have moved that ball a little faster to Jerry Cordell, who I'm sure will have enjoyed a run to the line. Fox. Watson allows that to bounce and takes it. No look, cuts inside. Look at this for class. He's got a gap out there. He's back there, but Kevin has the face to score. Kicks it dead. Referee brings us back to the penalty. Probably obstruction on Newlove. I thought Kevin might have gone in there. Just couldn't control the ball, but once again, some excellent refereeing. Allowing Bradford to play the advantage. I'm sure Bradford will tap this one. It'll be the captain, David Young, who's been ordered off the field. For Chris Tarrow to go back on. Well, Salford with 14 men at the moment. Well, I think they need 14 the way it's gone against them. They're obviously going to try anything to try and salvage a little bit of pride. Eventually Dave Young. Away goal. John Hamer. So now Bradford looking to exploit one or two options here. Strong run from Winterburn. Yes, he's in. And that's the first try of his professional rugby league career for Carl Winterburn. I'm sure I'll enjoy that one. Really young lad, snapped from obscurity. Quite a big contingent of his old Berkhamsted teammates down here in front of us. Really pleased with that one. And there he is, youngster giving away to the fans. Let's hope there's many of those to come for young Carl. Fox puts on the extras. So 6 minutes to go. Can Bradford Northern knock that 50 mark again?
We please remind all spectators, that's left turn only out to Stadium Road in the Blackheath Road. Thank you.
44 points to 18. So Steve Blakely, who's going to kick off for the 11th time today. Puts the ball deep. Oh, and then after the Lord Mayor's show, Carl Winterburn knocking on the full. And that's how it goes. It's a tough old life. So Salford now on the attack. Long ball from Blakely to Reed. Salford centres looking to interchange with each other, but Bradford defence up to it. Shelford following his man. This time it's Gary Jack who's tried his hardest today. No way through for them. Trevor Clark just making sure. Salford still managing to keep that ball alive. Nice little pass from Reed inside to Williams. Forber calling for it out here. There's a big gap. The ball comes across. There goes Forber, but the Bradford defence read it like a book. Close the gap up immediately as I spoke. Bradford shoot off the line. Trevor Clark. No love, but Marsden ducks. Jack ducks underneath him. Kevis inside, and he hasn't got the strength to stop the big guy going over in the corner. Let's Jason Critchley in for his second try of the afternoon. And once again, this Salford attack really taking a little bit of a shine off this Bradford performance, allowing him in for the 24 points if he bangs this one over. I'm sure Nigel Stevenson and Peter Fox will be a bit disappointed about that. Well, let's take no credit away from them. They've scored 9 tries. It's been excellent rugby. So it's been a pleasure for the fans here this afternoon. Dark November afternoon. Last 5 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes to go, should I say. After Blakely takes his kick. Both halfbacks for Salford have been impressive today. They've worked really hard. Once again, Blakely having on the extras. David Watson being announced the Bradford Northern man of the match. We said earlier, 1 or 2 good contenders for it. None more so than Roy Powell and the man himself kicking off, Derek Fox. This time Evans takes the ball on the full, shows it, decides to drive in. A distinctive long blonde hair. Powell again, Salford. Connery's worked hard today as that lad. No, I'm playing with this little fella, Kerry. Brookfield who breaks away from half, and it's Salford again, man inside. Hint of a forward pass there, but really Bradford Northern getting torn down the middle. Good tackle, that'll be a knock on, I think. Penalty given. Once again, it was Blakely who made the gap as forward drives through. Out to Ford, Ford stands and goes, and where a man so fast. Out to Marsden. Marsden driving in. Gap outside Roy Fowle if Salford can exploit it, but they decide to come wide. Gets the ball up nicely. Bradford Northern go down there, can't pick it up, but eventually they do get it on the third bounce. Nice. Nice to see Jerry Cordler with a running chance. He's on his way back from that broken jaw, he sees. Well, there goes the final hooter. Right on the stroke of time. No extra on. 44 points to 24 points. 9 tries to Bradford Northern, 2 to Dave Watson, 1 to Darryl Telford, 1 to Brimmer Kebby, 1 to Neil Summers, Trevor Clark, Paul Dixon and Paul Newlove. As we said, some excellent attacking football by Bradford Northern, but I don't think the coaches will be too happy about that defensive pattern of Bradford letting in 24 valuable points.